Hey there guys, the next area of Dark Visions number 4 open. This is area number 4, Domain of Water and Darkness. These are going to be mage fights for magic. We're going to start off with a guy that is a stone enemy, and we're going to be taking this team. Let me double check that I loaded the proper team. Magical Water. Alright, we're going for a one-turn kill. I've been doing these first battles, areas 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, and they've all been super squishy, and I've been doing a lot of setup. I think I'm just going to go for a turn 1 kill. If you can't kill it on turn 1 for max damage, then you want to gear your team for 145% lightning resist after a buff. So with the Imperil, 145% lightning resist will make you immune to damage. But we're going to go for a turn 1 kill, so we're ignoring resistance. Riku's naked, she's for the break. Lunafreya is just for the imbue and the stat buff. Wildcard Ace has some stone killer and, resist don't matter because we're going for a turn 1 kill. Selfie's got some stone killer as well. Shantoto's got some stone killer. And then Rem's got some stone killer. So Ace is going to chain with Rem, and then Shantoto is going to chain with Selfie. And all 4 of these are single target DPS. The Imbue and Imperil is handled by Lunafreya, and the 80% break is handled by Riku. And if I don't cap damage, I'll have to do a proper setup, which means I would bring Zahn and probably Nameless Gunner Jake. I would go to turn 3 or 4, do some setup, put some resist gear on, and then spread Jake's killers and then kill that way. But I'm fairly certain that's going to be totally irrelevant. So we'll just break with Riku. Lunafreya will imbue, imperil, and give a 180 stat buff. Ace will just triple bolting strike. Rem will triple her bolting strike. Rem's going to actually power hers up a little bit though, so we're going to do accelerate, flying, and then Seraphim. Shantoto is just going to triple her water Chaos Wave Awakened. We're not doing any setup with Shantoto either, so hers will be weaker than usual, but I think it's going to be totally fine here. Alright. Oh yeah, this dude died in the first 5 hits out of the 101 point chain. So I'm pretty sure that was a flawless victory just right out the gate. Yeah, super easy. First battles. But like I said, if you can't one-shot him on turn 1, you want 145% lightning resist, a confusion immune passive provoke tank, or active provoke, that's fine too. For single target physical hits, and take as long as you want. It's fine. Alright, let me adjust the team, and I'll see you guys in a moment for Dark Alexander. See you guys in a sec. Alright guys, we're going to be going to Dark Alexander next. He's the final boss of the area, so he's a little bit harder. We need to take him a little bit more seriously. Because he does a lot of power-ups, and he does some nasty attacks on his own turn too, we're going to kill him on our turn too, so we don't have to deal with that. Because of that, we're only going to need 50% to Holy and Lightning Resist, and we're going to buff the other 50 with Selfie. And we're going to try for a turn 2 victory, that way we don't have to deal with Power of Lightning, Power of Light, where he does a lot of bad stuff like Stop and Imperil and all that. So the team is going to be Edgar. He's going to be only here for doing his LB on turn 2. We've given him lots of LB fill gear, fill rate buffs. He's got 50 Lightning and Holy Resist. Regina is for her Machine Killer buff. She's got some resistance to Light and Lightning. We gave her the Lion Emblem to help fill Edgar's LB gauge if needed, and she's going to do Machine Killer buff on turn 1. Zahn is going to spread all the buffs and chain on turn 2. He's going to chain Bolting Strike with Rem. That's pretty much it. Selfie is going to be the Water Imbue, Water Imperil, and our Resistance buff. She's really good for this fight. She's also got natural Machine Killer like Ace and Rem. It's kind of crazy. And then Ace and Rem have lots of Machine Killer. That makes it quite easy for this. We geared them with even more Machine Killer. They've got 50 or higher Lightning and Holy Resist, and Rem, same thing. So Rem's going to chain with Zahn, and then Selfie will chain with Ace. Alright. get in here. So the boss is going to preemptively buff himself with a magic mitigation you cannot remove. If you're using real mages like Shantoto, Bahamut, Darkfina, etc., they're going to get mitigated because they're using real magic. We're using physical magic. Therefore, this buff the boss ambushes with, Perfect Defense, does nothing. It only mitigates against magic attacks, but we're using all physical attacks. We're kind of cheesing it a little bit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and double Rejuvenator with Edgar so he can fill his own LB a little bit. We're going to Machine Module with Regina. Ace is going to, let's see, Attack Hand and just do a next tier of Chaos Wave Awakened. Rem is going to do her magic buff. Triple Spell. Accelerate. I mean, we can do Break Sight, doesn't really matter. And then Selphie is going to triple. We're going to Wall for the resistance. We're going to Ready for her own magic buff. And we're going to Imbue. Oh, we need to Imbue Water. That's the wrong one. Alright, we need to Resist buff. We need to Ready for the magic boost. And we need to Imbue Water. Here it is. Add water to physical attacks. Okay. So Zahn is going to steal the critical, killer buff from Regina. We're going to steal the Imbue from Selphie, and we're going to spread those. Now, we didn't steal any magic buffs, but that's because all three of the mages buff their own magic, so we don't need to steal it. All right, so you'll notice Edgar's LB is already maximum, so he's ready to go. There's the Lightning and Holy Attack on turn 1. And now we're imperiled. And here the boss is going to do Power of Light. So he'd do a lot of nasty stuff on the next turn, but he's not going to get a next turn. So we're going to go ahead and do an 84% break with Edgar. Regina's nothing to do, so she'll just guard, because we don't really want to have her interrupt the chain. I guess you could technically cap, but this is a magical fight, so it wouldn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and bolting with Zahn. We're going to triple bolting with Rem. We'll dagger Seraphim. Ace will triple Chaos Wave Awakened. I did do Ace's magic buff last turn, right? I did. Perfect. And then Selphie will triple... now, she's going to start off with the Imperil, though we didn't Imperil yet. So Selphie is going to start off with Extreme Wardiga. And then she's going to double Booyaka. Okay, wait for Edgar to finish. And we're going to hope that we cap damage. Because if not, we have to adjust the team and go beyond turn 2. Which would mean we need resistance gear, we need stop immunity, and all that foolishness. But if we capped, we're done. Fingers crossed. 2.147, done on turn 2. Okay, so obviously that's going to be very, very hard to replicate if you don't have Ace, Rem, and Selphie. Selphie was a really big part of that clear, because she does the resist buff, the imperil, and the water imbue all in one unit, and she does really high damage. And then Regina for the machine killer. So that's definitely going to be a hard to copy clear. Later today, once I've had time to think about it, I'll be doing an alternate clear. So yeah, there we go. Back to rank number 1. Dark Bahamut is tomorrow, where we do the final area. And that's going to probably separate all these perfect score rank 1s. Yeah, final boss. But we've got a bonus. We have the Next Era 3 ticket remaining today. We got this from the login reward, so I'm about to do mine. And I'm also going to do today's Dark Vision ticket. So if you don't care about pulls, the Dark Vision part of the video is done, but these pulls won't take very long. Okay, Dark Vision ticket started off poorly. Oh, or did it? Or did it? Come on! No! Okay, well, whatever. Alright. Now we get the final Next Era ticket. This is the last one. I'm hoping for Lucas number 2. I got a Lucas from the first batch of these, and that makes me really want a second Lucas now, because he'd be fun to use. It's starting off blue. It's never a good sign, but we could get like 5 rainbows in this. It could happen. It could happen. It did not happen, but it could upgrade, so there's still a chance. There's still a small chance. It's not looking good, though. Oh, grand finale? Come on! No. There it is. Okay, no next error from me. I guess we're not getting Lucas. Okay, there it is. I'll see you guys for Dark Bahamut tomorrow. Later.